Okay, so it is Devin, the realtor here on the beautiful island of Maui. So what I'm going to talk about to you guys today is the second part of my series, and it is 10 facts that you did not know about Maui, Hawaii. So there's 10 facts that you did not know about Maui, Hawaii. I'll get into it after this intro video. Now, if you've ever been there, which I'm assuming you have if you've been to Maui or if you're watching these videos, or if you're coming to Maui and you're watching this video looking for things to do, I would definitely go ahead and check out this thing, particularly at night. Would be awesome, but also during the day it is just as awesome as well. Also check it out as day as well, but at night it is all lit up and it looks very, very nice. This thing is absolutely massive. And it was planted in 1873 and it was just 8 feet tall when it was planted. So currently the banyan tree is 60 feet high. So that's a pretty big tree, from 8 feet to 60 feet from when it was first planted. That's a drastic amount of growth. But yes, that is the first fun fact, you guys, that we do have the biggest banyan tree in the world. Fact number 2 would be that Hawaii is completely rabies free. So we don't have skunks here, we don't have squirrels here, and we don't have a lot of other things that you would think of on the mainland. Like I said in some of my other videos, we also don't have snakes. We have scorpions and centipedes and stuff like that, but Hawaii is completely rabies free. The reason being is because we have very strict vaccination laws, and it's to protect the islands and protect the people in it, so that, you know, it doesn't destroy the islands and the environment, because we are a small island and things can spread really quickly, especially if it is rabies or like other animals and creatures that can reproduce pretty quickly and then be evasive at that point. Fact number 3 is Lahaina was the capital of the Hawaiian monarchy at one time. So basically what that means as a monarchy is that at one point we had kings, queens, princes, and princesses. It was the capital of the Hawaiian kingdom from years 1820 to 1845. So Hawaii and Lahaina in general is filled with tons of history, tons of rich history, and a lot of knowledge on things that have happened in the past. So if you're interested in learning more about the Hawaiian culture and stuff like that, you can go to Lahaina and pretty much take a full-on history tour if that's something that you're into. There is also the old prison that is still up as well. They also have a prison street pizza. I would highly recommend checking that place out. They're pretty good. There's Front Street is all right there in Lahaina too. I would definitely recommend checking that out as well. With that being said, I'll get into the next fact. Fact number 4, Hawaii and Guam are the #1 consumers of what? Can you guess it? You guessed it, it is Spam. We are the #1 consumers of Spam in the world. Spam is just a part of the culture. When you come to Hawaii, they pretty much cook it. You can cook it with almost anything and put it in anything. And personally, to me, it's actually really, really good. So fact number 5 is Maui is home to 15 golf courses, and they're known to be some of the best in the world. So I did a little bit of research when I was looking into the golf courses and found out a little bit more information about them as far as the top 3 in Maui. So I'm gonna go ahead and go into the first one. The first one is the Plantation golf course at Kapalua. Okay, so this course was designed by Ben Crenshaw and Bill Core. This course has been consistently ranked #1 golf course in all of Hawaii. This course is home to the PGA Tour Hyundai Tournament of Champions every January. The #2 golf course out here in Hawaii is going to be the King Kamehameha golf course. So this course is located on the slopes of the mountains of Maui. It is 750 feet above sea level. So this course offers stunning mountain and bi-coastal views. It is possibly in one of the most peaceful golf settings imaginable. I would highly recommend checking out this golf course if you're a golfer and this is something that you are into. #3 golf course that I want to talk about is golf course at Wailea. Robert Trent Jones in 1994, which is the year of my birth. So you can say some pretty good things actually came to fruition in that year. Fact number 6 is that in Maui and Hawaii in general, that no one can actually own a beach. So let's say you have a beachfront property and you literally have a chunk of beach in front of you. You cannot tell people that are on that beach to move. Like, that is part of the state and the government and federal. It is not yours to own. So with that being said, there's a couple of reasons why. So the reason why we have this, so we have this thing called PASH. So it's Public Access Shoreline Hawaii. So this makes it to where anybody can have access to the beach at any point in time, right? Because Hawaii is, a tourist destination. It is a beautiful place. We cannot claim beaches here. So if you are looking to buy a house on the front of, on the beach, keep that in mind, because that is something that you need to know. I'm sure you already know, because you're not an individual who doesn't know these types of things, or who does not look into these things. If you're looking to spend that much money and drop that much cash on a property, you're probably very well detailed and versed and know your stuff. So I would highly recommend, if you do not know, reach out to me. I can be glad to help you and guide you in that process. But with that being said, you guys, you cannot own beaches in Maui. So fact number 7 is that Hawaii is one of the 2 states that do not allow gambling at all. It is illegal. We have no poker tables here. We have none of that stuff. I mean, you can go and buy stuff on Amazon, put it in your house, but as far as spots where you can legally go and gamble, you cannot do that. That is not welcomed here. But there is this place called the 9th Island. So if you've lived on Hawaii and lived in Maui, or have even been to Las Vegas, you will hear it referred to as the 9th Island. A lot of local people go there. A lot of people either are moving from here to Las Vegas, or Las Vegas back to here. There is a really strong Hawaiian population out there. Hawaiian culture is out there, because a lot of people will move from Hawaii to Las Vegas. For some reason, it's just become the 9th Island. People have inherited into their culture and to the islands, and a lot of Hawaiian culture tends to move over there. So fact number 8, this one is actually pretty awesome in my personal opinion, because I live in California. I'm from California, and I went back home for Christmas, and I did notice there was tons of billboards everywhere, like everywhere. Every single, maybe 20 feet or so, there was a billboard on the freeway. So fact number 8 is billboards are illegal here. Fact number 9 is that Molokini Crater is a volcanic caldera, and it is only one of 3 in the world. Another fact, I don't know if it's fun or enjoyable. Some people have their own opinions on it, but I think it's a cool fact, right? So back in World War II, the US Navy actually used it as target practice. The reason being is because it actually resembled the shape of a ship. So fact number 10, you guys, is that Lahaina Luna High School is actually considered to be one of the oldest schools, and it was founded in 1831. So with that being said, you guys, these are the 10 fun facts about Maui, Hawaii, part 2. So I hope you guys really enjoyed this video. Like I said, on all my content, I like to put out video that you guys like and that would be beneficial or fun things for you guys to know about Hawaii, on top of everything you need to know about Hawaii and its real estate. But with that being said, you guys, it is Devin, the realtor here on the beautiful island of Maui. Please feel free to like, follow, and subscribe, and go ahead and share this with someone that you know. But with that being said, you guys, once again, it is Devin, the realtor here on the beautiful island of Maui. God bless and aloha.